value for everyone in the retail ecosystem. Connecting farmers and delivering their fresh produce directly to homes is a key part of our grocery strategy. This will significantly improve farmer income and incentivize higher productivity. New commerce will transfer significant new value to consumers, producers, and merchants. I am happy to report that we are accelerating the rollout of JioMart. Currently, we have successfully piloted our JioMart grocery model with Kirana partners. We are also piloting the beta version of JioMart grocery customer online platform in 200 cities. Just within a few weeks of launch, we have reached over 250,000 orders a day, and the numbers continue to grow each day. JioMart is now focused on scaling its geographical reach and delivery capabilities. JioMart is obsessed with providing convenience and a superior shopping experience to consumers. In addition to grocery, we will expand JioMart to cover electronics, fashion, pharmaceutical, and healthcare in the days ahead. In the coming years, we will cover many more cities, serve many more customers across India, and expand to many more categories. We will also strengthen our collaboration with more entrepreneurs, brands, and businesses. This seamless connection will provide a huge boost to India's consumption, which in turn will strengthen India's existing manufacturing capacity as well as enable new startups. And over time, India can be a large manufacturing hub for meeting our own growing consumption needs and also increase our exports, including farm products, to global markets. Dear shareholders, today the world recognizes our hyper-growth, inclusive retail and new commerce model. We have received strong interest from strategic and financial investors to invest in Reliance Retail. We will induct global partners and investors in Reliance Retail in the next few quarters. I will keep you informed about the progress of Reliance Retail, which is at the doorsteps of continued exponential growth. Dear share owners, now I will present our plans to transform our energy and materials business into a new growth engine. The year gone by was the most challenging for global refining and petrochemical industries. Even in this uncertain and volatile environment, our O2C business outperformed the sector and delivered an EBITDA of 55,394 crores. In the first 2 quarters this year, business and consumer activity had come to a halt, leading to unprecedented demand destruction and dislocation of margin. Despite that, I am glad to report that all our manufacturing facilities continued to operate at over 90% capacity utilization. During India's lockdown, we leveraged our deep understanding of global markets and successfully enhanced our petrochemical and fuel exports by over 2.5 times in just 2 weeks. I'm proud to share with you that in April 2020, our O2C business accounted for nearly 50% of India's export. I applaud the entire O2C business and manufacturing teams for their agility and focus. We have commissioned India's first butyl rubber plant, which places us among the world's top 10 producers of butyl rubber. Our O2C business has competitive feedstock streams that are building blocks for specialty and new value chains of acetyls, acrylates, phenols, and polyurethanes. Reliance has been approached by global companies for strategic partnership in its petrochemical businesses, including in utilizing these feedstocks. These potential partnerships will help us build competitive manufacturing capacity at our existing sites to serve the deficit Indian market that still depends on large-scale imports of chemicals. With this, we will have an integrated and competitive oil to chemicals portfolio which is valuable to global companies as it provides access to the large and growing Indian market. Last year, I shared with you the basis of equity investment by Saudi Aramco in our O2C business. Due to unforeseen circumstances in the energy market and the COVID-19 situation, the deal has not progressed as per the original timeline. Our equity requirements for becoming debt-free have already been met. Nevertheless, we at Reliance value our 2-decade-long relationship with Saudi Aramco and are very committed to a long-term partnership. We will approach NCLT with our proposal to spin off our O2C business into a separate subsidiary to facilitate multiple partnership opportunities. We expect to complete this process by early 2021. Dear friends, BP is our valued partner in the upstream energy business. We expect to restart the KGD6 basin towards the end of the year and provide India with natural gas, which is one of the cleanest fossil fuels. We have further strengthened our relationship with BP, who have invested into our existing fuel retailing business under a new brand of Jio BP. Based on our combined strength, Jio BP will provide new age mobility solutions to Indian consumers. Dear friends, let me now share with you Reliance's long-term vision beyond O2C and how we are reimagining our entire energy platform. Our guiding purpose is prosperity for all people and prosperity for our planet before prosperity for our energy business. The catastrophic impact of climate change calls for the legacy energy industry to reinvent itself on a war footing. Furthermore, the world needs access to clean and affordable energy, and this must be met as it is a prerequisite to ensuring quality of life for all people. To meet these twin challenges, the energy industry must understand that fossil fuels and renewables are not mutually exclusive or contradictory. The first 3 industrial revolutions based on fossil fuels disturbed the natural carbon cycle on planet Earth. The 4th industrial revolution has the opportunity to repair and restore the carbon cycle. Here, Mother Nature is our best teacher. She wastes nothing and recycles everything. So it is imperative that the energy industry adopts a clean, circular, sustainable and planet-friendly model that delivers green and affordable energy to all 7.8 billion people on the planet. This is what will drive our progress towards a cleaner planet for a safer humanity. This can be achieved by making carbon dioxide as a recyclable resource rather than treating it as an emitted waste. While Reliance will remain a user of crude oil and natural gas, we are committed to embracing new technologies to convert our carbon dioxide into useful products and chemicals. We have already made substantial progress on the photosynthetic biological pathways to convert our carbon dioxide emissions at Jamnagar into high-value proteins, nutraceuticals, advanced materials and fuels. We will develop next-gen carbon capture and storage technologies. We are evaluating novel catalytic and electromechanical transformation to use carbon dioxide as a valuable feedstock. Reliance also has a proprietary technology to convert transportation fuels to valuable petrochemical and material building blocks. And at the same time, we will replace transportation fuels with clean electricity and hydrogen. We will combine our strengths in digital, power electronics, advanced materials, and electrochemistry to build full stack electrolyzer and fuel cell solutions in India. We will build an optimal mix of reliable, clean and affordable energy with hydrogen, wind, solar, fuel cells and battery. Transforming our energy business to tackle one of the biggest challenges before India and the world is our new growth opportunity. On successful implementation of this strategy, we target to become net carbon zero by the year 2035. We have a 15-year vision to build Reliance as one of the world's leading new energy and new materials company. It will be a platform company which will execute our vision in the worldwide collaborative model. This model envisages a large coalition of global financial investors, reputed technology partners, and startups working on futuristic solutions. The new energy business, based on the principle of carbon recycle and the circular economy, is a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity for India and the world. It is also an opportunity to make clean and green energy abundantly available at an affordable price to every Indian enterprise and every Indian utility. More than a business, this is our seva to save planet Earth from the ravages of climate change. We shall spare no effort in realizing this dream. From time to time, I shall apprise you of our progress in this business. Friends, let me now welcome Neeta to brief all of you about the great work that Reliance Foundation has done.
Thank you, Mukesh. Esteemed shareholders, Namaskar. As I speak to you for the first time ever in a Reliance AGM, I feel a profound sense of humility and gratitude. All of us have witnessed the unprecedented pain, uncertainty, and suffering that the COVID-19 pandemic is causing. That is why Mukesh and I decided that we should do all that we can in performing our humanitarian, patriotic, and collective duty in this hour of national need. It is my privilege to share with you some of the work that the Reliance family has done in the past 4 months and continues to do so each day and every hour. First, within days of the coronavirus outbreak, we set up India's first 100-bed exclusive COVID-19 hospital in Mumbai in just 2 weeks. Today, this facility has 250 beds. Our braveheart doctors and nurses have been working selflessly and tirelessly in service of our fellow Indians. In your work, humanity has placed their hope and faith. With folded hands, I express my deep gratitude to all healthcare workers who have dedicated themselves to fighting this battle. I would like to share with you a few glimpses of the exemplary efforts of our frontline warriors. When the pandemic broke out, one of the earliest challenges was the shortage of PPEs. It was critical to protect our healthcare workers and provide them with the right armor so that they could fight valiantly at the forefront. In record time, we turned around our manufacturing facility to produce over 1 lakh PPEs and N95 masks every single day. And that too at 1/3 the price of imported PPEs, as we remain committed to the Make in India mission. That's not all. Every business in the Reliance family has done their bit and contributed to India's fight against COVID-19. The team at Reliance Retail is working overtime to provide essential supplies daily to millions of Indian families across 200 cities. Jio is providing digital connectivity to over 40 crore individuals, empowering over 30,000 organizations to work from home and lakhs of students to learn from home. Reliance has also been providing free fuel to emergency service vehicles across the country. This is not just business for us. It is our duty, our dharma, our seva to the nation. That brings me to another form of seva, which is closest to my heart. Reliance Foundation's Mission Anna Seva, our pledge to feed needy Indians. In our culture, Annadan is Mahadan. Through Mission Anna Seva, we have provided more than 5 crore meals to marginalized communities, daily wage earners and frontline workers across the country. We are humbled that our Mission Anna Seva has become the largest meal distribution program undertaken by a corporate foundation anywhere in the world. This would not have been possible without the untiring efforts and dedication of the entire team of Reliance Foundation and all our volunteers and partner organizations. We are also grateful to our 2 lakh employees of Reliance who have gone beyond their call of duty to serve our fellow citizens. This has been a deeply fulfilling journey for all of us.
तुझ पे आँच ना आए, तू हरदम मुस्काए, कर दूंगा मैं कुर्बान खुद को ऐ माँ। तेरे आंसू मैं चुरा लूं, पलकों पे मैं सजा लूं, झुकने न देंगे सर कभी तेरा।
Friends, the war against coronavirus is far from over. Reliance Foundation is gearing up to partner with the government and local municipalities for rapid mega-scale COVID testing across India with the help of Jio's digital infrastructure. And I can assure you, as soon as the corona vaccine becomes available, we will volunteer by using the same digital distribution and supply chain to ensure that the vaccine reaches every nook and corner of our country. For Mukesh and me, being of service to our nation has given us a deep sense of satisfaction. We are so proud of our Reliance family's contribution to India's fight against the COVID-19 pandemic and their efforts to help alleviate the suffering of our brothers and sisters. Please join me in applauding and saluting all our doctors, nurses, medical personnel and staff of Sir H.N. Reliance Foundation Hospital and other Reliance Foundation hospitals, all scientists and researchers at Reliance Life Sciences, all teams at Reliance Foundation, and all our colleagues at Reliance Retail and Jio. You have made Reliance proud, India proud. Friends, this year, Reliance Foundation is celebrating its 10th year of transforming lives across India. Over the last decade, our foundation has touched the lives of over 36 million people in the remotest corners of our country. As the foundation enters its next decade, my daughter Isha and her young team are determined to enhance our scale and impact more than 10 times. Using Jio's digital power, we aim to make affordable healthcare and quality education accessible to every Indian. Along with education, sport forms the bedrock of any society, especially a young society like ours. Children have a special place in my heart. When children learn and play, communities grow and countries prosper. Through our Education and Sports for All initiative, Reliance Foundation has so far reached out to over 21.5 million children. Right from grassroots level, we are working tirelessly to develop a holistic sporting ecosystem in the country. An ecosystem that will scout, nurture, train and develop future champions. It is my dream to see our athletes excel at the pinnacle of global sport, the Olympics. It is also my dream to bring the Olympics to India. I believe in our youth, and I have no doubt if we encourage and empower them, they will make these dreams come true and make our country proud. Dear shareholders, for all of us at Reliance, the work of Reliance Foundation is a source of tremendous joy, pride and fulfillment. For us, the ability to make a difference, big or small, to touch someone's life for the better, is more precious than anything else. Whenever India has faced any adversity, we Indians have always overcome it with absolute unity and determination. This crisis will be no different. Together, we can and we will win this fight and come out stronger as a nation. Keep well, keep safe. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Neeta, for highlighting how Reliance Foundation is caring and compassionate institution, always ready to serve the nation. Dear share owners, let me now share with you Reliance's future value creation roadmap. Our founder, Shri Dhirubhai Ambani, gave us the mantra that continues to guide us in our value creation journey. He said, "Growth is life," which we have adopted as our motto. He also constantly reminded us that for happiness, growth should be holistic, enriching the life of every Indian and developing every aspect of human life. Walking in his footsteps, Reliance has constantly reinvented itself to pursue ever higher growth goals. And with each new growth cycle, we have demonstrated our commitment to create more prosperity for India and benefit more Indians. In 2020, we can all be proud that today Reliance stands stronger than ever before, my dear shareholders. This is because, as a technology and consumer company, Reliance has built three hyper-growth engines: our Jio Platforms business, our Reliance Retail's new commerce business, and our O2C business. In the years to come, Reliance will create more growth engines, accelerating its diversified growth. Among them, as I have already mentioned, is our vision to make Reliance a new energy and a new materials company. Our growth strategy is aimed at meeting the needs of all 1.3 billion Indians, especially the millions of underprivileged people who are at the bottom of the economic and social pyramid. So